Vinland Saga isn't your average anime. It doesn't rely on flashy powers or over-the-top battles. It gives you something deeper: pain, growth, and the cost of violence. At first, Vinland Saga looks like a tale of revenge. Young Thorfinn watches his father, Thors, a legendary warrior, get murdered by mercenaries. From that moment on, the story dives headfirst into the cycle of violence. But here's what makes it special. It doesn't glorify revenge. It shows how it poisons you from the inside. Thorfinn isn't a hero. He's a broken child chasing a hollow goal. And we're forced to watch him rot in hate, battle after battle, as his soul slowly dies. It's painful, and it's real. One of the show's greatest strengths is its characters. Askeladd is a masterclass in character writing. He's a manipulative killer, a liar, a man you should hate, but somehow you don't. Because beneath his cruelty is a broken man with a purpose, someone playing a dangerous game for the sake of something bigger. Then there's Canute. He starts off as timid, fragile, almost pitiful. But when the world breaks him, he rises. Not as a savior, but as a ruler shaped by blood and fire. And of course, Thorfinn. Watching him fall, break, and eventually question everything he believed, it's heartbreaking. But it's also inspiring. Vinland Saga doesn't give you good and bad characters. It gives you people, flawed, complicated, unforgettable people. What truly makes Vinland Saga a masterpiece are its themes. It doesn't just ask, how do you get revenge? It asks, what does revenge do to you? It shows how war strips away your humanity, how hatred eats you alive, and how forgiveness, though harder, is the only path to peace. Thors says it best.
You don't have enemies.
That message echoes through every battle, every death, every tear. And when Thorfinn finally begins to seek a new purpose, a world without war, it doesn't feel forced, it feels earned. Season 1 is chaos. It's war, violence, hatred. It's the destruction of a boy's soul. But Season 2 is silence. It's peace, reflection, redemption. Where Season 1 tears Thorfinn apart, Season 2 puts him back together. No more swords, no more killing. Just a broken man trying to build something, anything, that isn't soaked in blood. It's a bold shift, and one that most anime wouldn't dare attempt. But Vinland Saga pulls it off, because this story was never about war. It was always about what comes after. Vinland Saga isn't just about Vikings. It's about letting go of hate, about becoming more than the world expects of you. By the end, Vinland Saga doesn't just tell a story, it teaches a lesson you'll never forget. That's why it's not just great. It's a masterpiece, and if you haven't watched it, you should. Thanks for watching.
I have no enemies at all.